Hello Knight here, welcome back to my second episode in Napoleon Total War, playing as Prussia. We're using the Darthmod. In the previous episode we'd taken out the province of Hanover, we'd destroyed the French that were there. Pretty much got alliances all over the place now actually. We're allied with Essen and Oldenburg and the Kingdom of Denmark and Norway. Actually, can we go through there? It doesn't look as if we actually got... So just have a look and see... Oh, actually we can trade with these guys as well. Let's see. Let's go for... and let's get military access as well whilst we're there. Didn't look like we had military access with the Danes. Right, that's good. Let's have a look. We're not even in alliance with them. Let's correct that. Let's give them indefinite as well. See how that goes. Good, that's good. Sorry, I must have missed that in the previous turn. And actually, I'm not even allied with Mecklenburg, which is really silly. They're right next to Brandenburg. They could cause us some real trouble. Let's try that. Yeah, okay, that's good. Right, okie doke. Austria. They're at war with the Ottomans, but they're holding out pretty well, to be honest. They don't seem to have lost any territory. The French, they're not hated by the Denmark and Norway, though. That's a little bit worrying. Russia, okay, they don't like any of the northern countries, Sweden or Denmark or Norway. Great Britain is, they love us, apparently. 75, 46. Okay, so say we've got this network of alliances around us. The only way this can really not work for us is if some of our allies attack each other, which sometimes it does do. The game does force you into awkward decisions. That's 75 for there, 55 for Oldenburg, 55 for Kingdom of Norway and Denmark. Saxony love us, 56. Sweden are very friendly, 17. Not so good though with the Swedes. Should we try and give them military access, see if that'll... No, they won't even accept it. Okay, well that's that done. Okay, so I think we're almost at the end time. I don't think there's anything else I want to do. You can see as we've got allies here, allies here. The only way the French can attack us is through the electorate of Kassel. Through Hessen. Let's end our turn. Just going to have a look at our government actually. One of the things that was concerning me was all this yellow we've got over here. Our science is moving on quite far. I'm going to check my science actually. Oh, just as well. We haven't actually done what we want. One of our objectives is to get a drill school, which is here. This experience for all units, so we need to try and get that. So the way to get that is national census, which is over here. So let's get that first. Let's end the turn, move on. See what the French do. They've taken out Munich straight away, Confederation of the Rhine apparently. That kicked in. I don't know whether they actually physically took Bavaria from the Bavarians or whether they kind of like joined the French. We're recruiting units in Warsaw, that's where our best garrison is and where our best units are, but we're having to move them obviously a huge distance. Okay, so the initial 3 or 4 turns we're going to be, most of it is going to be involved in simply moving guys up. Speed things up just by pressing the space bar. Blucher, Gebhard von Blucher is... he's got attrition because we moved in straight away. We didn't hang about waiting for oh, I can't go in there. Waiting for him for winter to end. We can't wait that long. It's not very long before spring, and then we're going to have trouble with the French, I'm sure, if not beforehand. What have we got in here? I think we destroyed this. That's right. So that's that. Did we do the same here? I think we did the same here as well. Yeah, so we need to build that. The rest we need to spend on recruiting the next 3 units, which is, I think we can maybe, if we can get 4, we've got another 2 units we can build. Let's have that, just notice that. I think we're already building higher level political buildings in all of our areas. I'm pretty certain we are, just looking through. We are, so that's fine. Okay, so I think we want this 1500, and then we'll see if we can, let's do that. Okay, I think we've got one guy in here, we can move forwards. Do you find that if you move through these buildings or towns, you actually get a slight boost to your movement. We took a terrific amount of losses from the French, and the lesson I learnt from that battle was that the morale of the French is so good that it means often they'll rally even if they're running away. Unless they're shattered, they'll just come straight back at us, so we need to bear that in mind and deal with that, make sure we keep fighting. What I'm actually doing here, this sounds a bit awful, but we're waiting for Kassel to be attacked by the French and destroyed. Once it's destroyed, we'll then move in and try and take it from the French. We've got a spy down here, I think, somewhere. There we go, on the Danube. Which we're going to move forward, try and scope out where Napoleon is. We're going to keep an eye on him. He's the beast. We need to make sure we know where he is. Can they not move out? Okay, fair enough. Okay, objectives, government. Let's look at ministers. Not all these guys are pretty mediocre. We're not going to be able to get a better government by trying to swap people over. Trade, it's all land-based at the moment. Actually, that isn't true. We're getting some trade via Kingdom of Norway and Denmark and United Kingdom and Kingdom of Sweden. But a lot of it is actually over land, so it can't be interrupted very easily. Let's end the turn. This is the Swedish army, I was hoping. Not many of them, but 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, maybe 6 line infantry. That would be quite useful. What's he actually building here? 3 more infantry. Okay, let's end the turn. So I'm probably going to whiz through these turns quite quickly. When you're running a small empire like this, the Prussian Empire, there's not a lot for you to do, to be honest, not initially. Okay, and I don't show the hour moves. I think, did I explain in the previous episode? Well, just to repeat, West Prussia, that's not a particularly good place for him to spawn, but we'll have him over here at some stage. Yeah, I don't show the AI turns for 2 reasons. First of all, it just shows how dope it is when you see them moving units backwards and forwards. It's quite boring, I find. But equally, I want to put more of a challenge into it, to be honest. If I can see what the AI is doing, it means the fog of war is not really so foggy. Okay, so we're going to give them a mission here. Got to get 2,000 for classical economics. Let's see if we can get this from someone. Who's liable to have it? None of them. Probably Great Britain might have it. See if we can trade it. Yep, I thought I'd seen it there before. Let's do that. Now we've got it. So we've got another 2,000. That's good. Let's look at our. So we're 3 turns away from national census. Then we'll go for mass mobilisation, and then the drill school, and that'll give us chevrons to our army. Recruitment report. That's the guys over here in Warsaw. It's a shame that, or is it a shame? Perhaps they're thinking that you're going to be fighting the Russians. That's why it's that's why all the guys are able to be built in this area, or recruited rather, in this area. I think there's only 2 more we need to recruit, I think. Yeah, okay, so we're not going to build any more here. We'll let him Warsaw. Oh look, some Russians are coming to help us. Three guys, there we go. I think I said in the previous episode, it's really down to us and the Austrians to defeat the French. I can't see the Russians providing much interest. Let's go for port. And we're going to have a look at doing some of this if we can. I think there was one over here. There's one here. There is. Yeah, we still need to do quite a lot of investment in our economy. Let's have a look at our economy actually. Yeah, we're not getting a huge amount, 5,000. With Spain, French Empire and Batavian Republic. Well, not too bad because we've got these guys who are allied that are holding off these guys, and these are also allied as well. Can't see any French appearing at the moment. Let's move these guys to here, into here. Here and then here. Okay. There's that gentleman coming down through here, isn't it? Okay, what else can we build? 433. Probably, can we do a... Oh, 462. That's a shame. Right, okay, I'm not too worried about all these guys. We're basically trying to build up sort of 3 or 4 armies. We may only be able to build 3 actually, I'm not sure, on the economic side before we take a territory. It may be impossible to do that. What's he actually recruiting? Well, that's slightly better. 1, 2, 3, 4. 2 cav, 2 line I think that is. Well, they might be militia actually, these guys with the tricorn hats, not sure. Anyway. Right, I don't think there's... Oh, we can actually do something here. Let's, in our turn again, let's move the spy. Oh, we've got some French moving about here. A couple of guys. Let's search for Napoleon. Austrians are doing well, they're still holding on to the Tyrol. I thought it was Napoleon for the moment. It wasn't. Joachim Murat. So it's still very early in the game, so it might be Napoleon still coming towards us. I think only maybe a couple of turns in, 2 or 3 turns in. Okay, let's end our turn again. Yeah, we're literally just gonna... yeah, okay, let's go for it. We're probably going to be at war with them at some stage anyway, so... These are all French allies, of course, that we're attacking. Keeping out. And... shall we? Yeah, let's just go for it. So we've got plenty of enemies. I'm going to ignore the advice that was given to us in the first episode of trying to take out the states first around here. I think if we do that, the French will attack us and we'll be wiped out, I think. Oh, we've got a spy in Poland. All kind of spawning in really awful places. So he's going to go down here. This spy here. We head up towards the border here to try and find out what's going on. Napoleon, there's Napoleon, so we know where Napoleon is now. Let's move off of that. Okay, hopefully he'll come up and attack Essen Kassel. What's recruitment like? Gets better. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. He's building up his army, he stacks. Still replenishing quite slowly. What did we say? We're not going to build any more guys, are we? Okay, let's come to... can we come out of here? Let's have a look. I don't think we would lose any ability to... I'd like to sit on the bridge, to be honest, just in case they do come for us. Let's move out. Okay, it's fine, that's in order. Okay, so we've got to keep coordinated here, make sure we keep all our troops together. Rather a lot of Jaeger in this army. We need some musketeers, I feel. Some fusiliers. There's a stack. Two stacks and 2 guys. Let's have a look. That's 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Let's do that. And that. 6 guys. 7, 8, 9. Yeah, I think we definitely need to build some more guys in 10, 11, 12. 13, 14, 15. 16, 17. I think we're finished here. Yeah. 17. So I think we need cav. Oh, do we need artillery? Go for cav to begin with. We've actually got some militia troops in this army. Or was it this army? Blucher's army. So those 4. We'll then build, I think we'll build 4 artillery, I think. What are roads like in this area? No, we want to make sure we've got all the roads up to 500 first. Basic roads everywhere. First of all, we need to check out public order as well. Right, let's have a look at some of the buildings, see if we can get ourselves some more cash. I'm going to go up to the next level yet until we've done this. Okay, that's fine. Yeah, come on Russians, 3 units, 3 musketeer units, come and help us. Let's have a look at public order, because that is an issue. We've actually... Yeah, we're building that tax office there. Tax office in Breslau. Magistrate here, that's good. I want to make sure I'm doing okay to keep public order under control, because if we don't, we're going to have to send troops back, which I really do not want to do under any circumstances. So the money's dropping away slightly, but there are some things that are going to produce more money very shortly. Excuse me. Artillery grained. Hohenlohe Ingeflegling General. He's become a bow. -1 when leading cavalry attacks. That's not good. There we go. Some roads and the agent in Poland. Right, where's Napoleon? Where is he? What has he got with him? Oh my god, it's a full stack with the old guard as well. Right, okay, well I think we should be able to hold him with our three armies, or 2.5 armies plus the army that I have here. Let's end the turn. Hopefully he'll go towards the Austrians. No guarantee of that, of course. In fact, there's a French unit just here, I've just noticed. To see what that is, whether it's Napoleon or not. Oh, looks like they took those guys out, I think, or did they lose? It looks like they lost. The Hessen. They lost. Who is it? Theo Fusset. Well, if they lost, they didn't lose by much. There's only 2 of those guys left. Where's that other spy? It's going to be ages, isn't it, before he can help us. Let's go all the way down here. Oh, some random upgrading. What does that produce? 150, so 10 turns before we get that money back. So not an urgent thing to build. be much longer before we can think about attacking. I think it's these guys, isn't it? Let's have a look. Yeah, these two brigades. I think it is Blucher actually. I think it's this guy that needs the troops. Let's go here and here. Let's do that. Okay. So I say, although they lost that battle, it's quite clearly a loss. The French stayed where they were. There's only 2 of their guys left, so we'll let them keep fighting it out and we'll just keep strong. We're still replenishing. These are the 4 guys that I'm talking about not being maybe of much use. So we need standard infantry here, so I think probably the brigade. Yeah. Blucher hasn't really got that good. Yeah, he's not really that good, is he, to be honest? Rather a lot of Jaeger in here. 1, 2, 3. Six cavalry, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Maybe 5. Okay. This is quite balanced army. 4 cav. Got some Prussian Fusiliers. Probably need to put some. Yeah, I think we're going to put some guys in here as well, I think. Let's have a look. There's a grenadier in here. 4 artillery in each army would make more sense, I think. Yeah, we need some infantry, I think. Some decent infantry. How long before are we building a barracks here? I'm sure we are. Alright, we can actually get decent infantry here. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, we'll have another brigade. Okay, that's fine. Let's what will this do? 100, so 9 turns to get that money back. Slightly better. Okay, 362. We're not going to be able to do anything with that money. So we've got some good brigades coming through. Probably should do it here in the rear, to be honest. We should improve that there, to be honest. Okay, again, let's just have a look around, see if we can find Napoleon, see where he's gone. Marshal Ney. Right, Napoleon has gone south, which is good, actually. That's excellent. He's gone towards the Austrians. Where's the other spy that we've got? Just hiding here. Okay. Recruitment in Brandenburg. Construction report, all good stuff. Let's keep an eye on what happens over here. All that the French Empire does. Wow, my word, just get the Norwegians and the Danes, they've got a lot of troops here coming through. It's a little bit worrying. I'd be happy if they're at war with the French. Okay. 5,000. Okay, so we've got national census, that's good. Let's have a look. These are all causing us problems, I think, basically. We need to go for these things like here, they cause -1 happiness, stuff like this. So I've got to, at the same time, in tandem with building stuff, sorry, researching stuff, I've got to build stuff as well. Repression buildings. Okay, and then we'll be able to build a drill school. But obviously that will give us better troops as well. So that's all in Brandenburg, another brigade. Right. Okay, oh, there are some Russians coming. How strange. They're just dribbling through though. They're not going to be a major assistance to us. Let's go here. Go there. Oh, didn't actually go through the town then, which is annoying because he would have got more movement. This brigade, I don't think, can they move further? They can actually. Can move to here. I think maybe. No, they can't move any further. Okay. Then we'll move on to here. We seem to be holding out okay. There's quite a lot of troops down here now, maybe going to attack the Hessen-Kassel. We won't be passively sitting there. If the French don't attack Hessen-Kassel, we'll move south to attack Wittenberg and Bavaria and take part in the battles in Bavaria. Try and find out what's going on down there. Going to have a spy down here. I haven't tried assassinating Napoleon yet because I think it causes you problems. I think other countries don't like assassination attempts. It loses you, what's the word? Credibility? Not credibility. Respect, I think. Okay, so everyone pretty much hates the French, which is good. Saxony is okay, and so are these, actually. Well, these are allies of theirs, aren't they? Kingdom of Prussia. Okay, that's okay. We're pretty much green all the way round. So what else we can trade with? There is not. Okay. So the Austrians have quite big stacks. They're at war with the Turks, the Ottomans. They've still got quite reasonable sized stacks around, which is good. How long before this guy gets there? At least 1, 2, 3 turns. We were doing something with the roads, weren't we, I think? I think the next level of roads is going to be quite expensive. Let's have a look at our government and our policies. We're now green here. What about here? Construction. Let's go for that. And in Silesia, let's go for that. The theatres always improve the public order. Improves the monetary side of things as well. Our income's pretty stable actually. I'm quite pleased with that. While we're recruiting troops, it's not dropping away too much because we're investing in our economy at the same time. So two things are going together. I think artillery, I'm a little bit short of artillery, I think. And we'll go for a hussar as well. There we go. Ah, looks like the... Wow, they've got some really good troops here. Norwegian Fusiliers. Well, they're just sitting by us at the moment. They're not menacing us or anything, so that's fine. I'm happy with that. Let's get these 4 guys out who are just militia. Let's move them into here. Provides a reasonable garrison. Gosh, this guy's a beast. Look at all the stars he's got. Let's move to here. Let's move in here. Really? Can we only get there? No, we can't. There we go. There we go. Fusiliers, 3 Fusiliers, 3 Jaeger. Okay, let's come to here. Let's come to here. Okay. So we're still building up here at the moment. It's taken us a while, I know, but fireworks will happen fairly soon. Either because the French attack us. We've got 2 brigades coming through to reinforce these guys. Got some artillery being made. So again, unfortunately, it's end turn. A couple of spies here, haven't we? If we sit on Munich and if we sit on Stuttgart. Is that Napoleon? Napoleon's gone back. That's weird. We've got Marshal Ney coming up to attack them. So that's good that we move forwards. We may well be able to attack them. I think I probably want to be on the bridge. Just looking at this, need two more infantry units. Which 2 should we take? We've only got 1, 2. So we're going to move a Jaeger unit in and a. He actually moved? I don't think he did. Oh, he did. There we go. So we're on the bridge, and then we're fine. This is a little bit worrying. He has access to a territory, of course. He has territory over here, so it's quite logical that he would move over here. It's not particularly worrying. Hopefully Ney will attack here, take it, almost destroy himself, and then we'll take out Hessen. And then we'll try and sit on that bridge. Kind of went somewhere. Not quite sure where. There we go. Oh, they've taken it. Exactly what I wanted. That's excellent. Then we'll come down and take it out. Still building up, but I think we're in a good position to actually attack the French. Right, that's good. Some more recruitment. Is that our artillery or our cav? Our cav, that is. That's good. Money's gone down, presumably because we were trading with the electorate. Okay, we're going to keep our money for the moment. I'm just going to have a little look around, see if we can detect where Napoleon is. I'm hoping he's gone towards Bavaria. There he is. That's excellent. How far can he reach up? Oof, quite a long way. Not quite all the way to help though. So if we take this, that would be excellent. Supply posts and gold. This is a good region to take. He doesn't have terrific numbers of troops in the field. There's obviously garrison forces here that could cause us much of a problem. Let's have a look and see what else is coming down the road here. Nothing. Okay, so he's got a garrison force here as well. So I'm going to sit maybe here. So keep an eye on what's going on. And we've got Marshal Ney in here. A real beast. This is still going to be a very difficult battle because we've taken hits, but not that much, to be honest. 500, 360. This guy's replenishing. Can't see what else is happening here. Okay, I wonder if we can get the. Do I want the Kingdom of Norway and Denmark to attack the French? Not really. I want to remain neutral, to be honest, because I'm worried about the Dutch coming through with 3 or 4 stacks. That will really be a problem for us. They'll be attacking us on our flank. What do we got here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. I think I'd like to have 1 more horse artillery, I think, in there. And maybe 1 less Jaeger. Maybe 1 less cav. 4. Maybe 4 cav I think would be sufficient. Let's move down. We've got some more infantry we can put in. We've got this guy here. Can he not reach or something? Is that the problem? Oh no, he can. Besiege. Okay, it says 50-50. In actual fact, that was weird. Although they've attacked, they've not suffered any any attrition at all. Where's the... It's just literally these guys, the Lancers, that seem to have had a slight. And these guys. Okay, let's continue the siege tonight. We're going to bring some more troops down, of course. We're going to concentrate our forces. We're not going to allow them to be split up. Okay, we're still replenishing, so when we move over the border we won't actually be in a good position anymore. Let's come down here, go to the road. Let's move these guys down, and these guys are going to stay there, I think, at the moment. Let's go here, here, here. They can't get into the battle, this brigade, those two brigades. Keep bringing troops up. Oh, could not go in, that was weird. You sort of took a dog leg there. Still got some troops coming through. A couple of grenadier units. No, they're not, are they? They're line. But those Swiss grenadiers, they're not. They're only line units. Got some artillery here, have we? Yeah. 2 lots of artillery. That's good. It's getting a bit closer so you can see what's going on. What to do? What to do? I think these guys obviously can come down, so I think we will actually bring them down. They're not particularly good troops, but they're kind of better than nothing. We can actually put some of these guys down, of course, into this army. Need some more artillery. Okay, that's not bad. Not much in the way of cav. But it is a reinforcing army, of course. Let's go here. I think we can actually move everyone out of here, to be honest. Yeah, and it's fine. I'm wondering whether to move more troops down, actually, with a general. What to do, what to do? Difficult to think how to do this. I'm going to take the units that are replenished. Move them further south as well. Concentrate our forces as much as we can. Let's move back into here where they can replenish. Okay, so just want to quickly look at the time. I think we're up around 35-40 minutes. I think we'll fight this in the next episode, this battle. Just here. Got some decent troops here. Grenadiers. Yep. Can we actually put some more grenadiers in there? We've got some more. Let's have a look. Can't see any. Swiss grenadiers, I'm not sure they can they reach? They can actually reach. That's good. Let's have the Swiss grenadiers in there rather than the standard. Oh, we can't do it because we're actually completely full. The way to do this is to take one guy out, put him in there, and then try and do it. Okay, now we can move troops around. These are good guys. Let's put the standard guys over here. See how the Swiss get on. Yeah, that's better. These are good guys. We've got the Black Brunswickers, more Grenadiers, Lightfoot, Jaeger. What would be better to have? I think as well. He's only got morale of 10. This guy's got morale of 14, so It'd be better to swap the generals over. Although Blucher historically is the geezer, certainly his experience is not that good, to be honest. Sorry, his morale is not that good. Okay, so we've got a reinforcing army as well. Set that up quite well. Let's do some economic stuff and then we'll come back and fight this in the next episode. Just going to quickly whiz through and see what we can upgrade. Do we need to do that? I don't think we need to do the university. Great estates, what does that give us? 400. You're still talking 5, 6, 7 turns, okay. +1 happiness. Was it minus? It's -1, isn't it? I'm really torn about this, how we're developing our... Let's go for that because we've got nothing there. The low level stuff we can develop. Once you start to hit the higher stuff, it really causes problems. Minus recruitment costs. Well, for naval units in this region. Well, we can't actually recruit any naval units because it's a landlocked region, so that's weird. That is so weird. We could go for that. Not bothered about that, let's go for that. And stud file. What does that produce? 109 turns. We're not going to recruit cavalry in this region. I'm going to have a look at maybe some more infantry, to be honest. Okay, another brigade, I think. I'm going to need that. Okay, so we'll fight this this battle here in the next episode. Let's just queue it up. Do we want them to run? I don't think we do want them to run, actually. We want to destroy them. If they run, what happens? We take the territory and then they can counter-attack. I don't know. Oof, they'll probably go for raiding and stuff then, won't they? Well, I'm going to have a think about that. I'll think about whether I'm going to demand surrender or not. We'll end the episode there. Thanks for your time watching. The only issue I've got is, do we make them surrender? If anyone's got any comments, if they want to suggest what I should do, please do so. I'm thinking already that probably because it means that there's one less unit we've got to fight, and well, in fact 2 less units we've got to fight, and they'll be in a town as well. I'm already thinking that we should make them retreat. Yeah, I'm pretty certain that we should make them retreat. But I say, let me know if anyone's got any thoughts. Do we demand surrender and they'll run away, I'm sure? Or we take it for nothing and then we're completely at full strength, and then we're fighting an army that has 1,000 less troops in it. So we're fighting 2,000 troops against nearly 10. That's a 5-to-1 odds. Or do we go for it now, where the initial battle would be almost pretty equal, but it says that we've got more chance. Okay, thanks for your time watching. Take care. Be speaking to you very soon. Bye bye for now. Bye bye.